Okay, so you are now in Education 2300 at Walter State Community College. This class is flipped, and right now they're working on their first flipped activity. This activity was provided to us. We actually have, I guess you could say, adopted a 5th grade class, 5th grade teacher. She sent us, hey Sally, she sent us her essential questions for volume that she's going to be teaching in 5th grade. So there were 6 essential questions. So what we decided to do, what I guess I decided to do that the students would do, is we took each one of the questions, and now these students are going to build a lesson, a digital lesson, about their specific question, one of the 6 questions that she gave. So I actually have 7 groups going in the classroom right now, working each on an essential question, except one of the groups is doing the introduction. This is all on volume. The teacher provided us the 2 objectives or standards that she's using for this particular lesson. So what they're doing is I built something for them as a guide, and they are actually going to do an engage, explore, explain. You can see here on the board. And we're going to try to make everything digital so that the students can then get on their Macs that they have at Hillcrest Elementary and actually just get on this particular document, click on it, and go to certain assignments. So I'm anxious to see what these students are going to turn out. This is only their second partial day of working on this. This is the first time they've tried this, and I'm so very proud already of the thought process that's going through. Some of these students have been in my Education 2010 class, which is flipped. Some of them, this is their first time in a flipped classroom. So what's happening is they've listened to lectures at home, and then they're coming to class, and we're actually doing homework assignments right here in the classroom. So they are working. I'm here to try to help them, walk them through the process. So these are all future teachers, and my thoughts were, if they could get a chance to touch the materials that they're going to be teaching in the future, go ahead and start working with them and kind of get an understanding for them, then they might be a little bit more successful once they get to the classroom of their own. So fortunate that we have some teachers here in the Hamilton County school system that would, I guess, be our guinea pigs as they're beginning to build these assignments. Now, so what's going to happen, we're going to build these assignments, we're going to send them out to Miss Conley's 5th grade class at Hillcrest Elementary. She's then going to give it to their students, and then we're going to find out how well, because we all know in education, a lot of times things are suggested. Hey Blake, who's sitting right in this classroom. Lots of things are suggested. Hey Steele. Lots of things are suggested by people in education, but it looks good on paper, but then when you actually try to get it implemented, it's not so much. So this could be a learning process for all of us. We've already told the teacher at Hillcrest a disclaimer. Sally hadn't thought about adding this to Merlot. I don't know. Is everybody used his device for education? Yes, all of these students have their own devices that they bring. Phones, tablets, laptops, anything is welcome in the classroom. And we use them daily. Every time they're in class, we have devices going. So you can hear the excitement in the room as they're touching, touching these assignments and figuring out what's best, and then putting best practices. Oh no, this is not break time. This is actually them working. They're working on projects right now together in groups. So they're talking it through and trying to decide what's going to be in their lesson. And I can scroll around here so you can kind of see what's going on. And these folks are building a Nearpod for the teacher to use on volume. And they're building on their form and doing their engaged right now. This group was using ClassKick, which we just got introduced to, just used it this semester. Very inappropriate comment and block you. And then we've got this group who's building, looks like an answer card. We've got this group here who are building a Padlet wall, if that looks familiar. Is that Padlet? Yes, I thought that.
Mandration used it.
Yeah, oh good, I'm glad to hear that. This group is actually the introduction to volume, so they're looking for videos and songs and stuff that they can use.
And if it was a smaller version, what would that look like to you?
So we have lots going on. So I'm anxious to see how the projects turn out. We'll keep you posted as the semester goes on. We're hoping to have this first set of projects in the next couple of weeks, and hopefully be into the classroom with true, real-life 5th grade students. So we will see how well we've done at that point. This is a community college in Morristown, Tennessee. This is my 3rd or 4th year of flipping classes. Most of the time, if students are going to have issues in class, it's going to be on the actual homework side, so that's why I pulled their projects in to class. They can listen to my lectures at home. I actually have them, it's not really that loud. It's really not if you're here. They are very engaged, Sally, thank you, they are. What I have them do is listen to the lectures at home, and then they text me responses to questions that I've posed in the videos, just so we can have some interaction. I can make sure they're thinking on the right tracks. So anyway, this class meets every Monday and Wednesday at 12:20. So as the semester goes on, I will actually be periscoping from time to time. We hope you will join us. 12:20 to 1:45 is our class time. So be watching for Darlene Smith WS at Darlene Smith WS on Periscope. Glad you joined us. We'll keep you posted.